Eldoria was a land of dreams. It was filled with ancient forests and sparkling rivers. The mountains touched the sky, magic flowed through everything in Eldoria. It was in the trees and the flowers, it was in the air itself. The people of Eldoria lived in harmony with nature. They respected the magic that surrounded them. They used it wisely and carefully. They knew that magic was a gift. Eldoria was a place of wonder and beauty. It was a place where dreams could come true. In the heart of Eldoria lay the Whispering Woods. The trees here were ancient and wise. Their branches reached up to the sky like arms. They had seen the passing of centuries. The leaves of the trees whispered secrets to the wind. The wind carried these secrets throughout the land. Some said the trees whispered of love. Others said they whispered of danger. Deep within the Whispering Woods lay a secret. It was a place of magic and wonder. It was a place where dreams were born. This place was called the Enchanted Garden. Ilara was a healer. She lived in a small village on the edge of the Whispering Woods. She was known for her kindness and her skill with herbs. She could heal any wound, soothe any pain.
My heart is pure, my touch is gentle. I love all living things. The forest calls to me in my dreams.
Ilara was lonely. She longed for someone to share her life with, someone to love and cherish, someone who understood her connection to nature. Ilara spent her days tending to the sick and injured. She spent her evenings alone in her cottage. She would often gaze at the stars. She wished for a love as bright as those stars.
One day, while in the forest collecting herbs, I heard a voice whispering my name. I followed the voice deeper and deeper into the woods. I wasn't afraid. I felt strangely drawn to the voice. I knew in my heart that it would lead me to something wonderful.
The forest seemed to part before her.
The trees seemed to guide my way.
The sun peeked through the leaves.
It lit my path.
Ilara's heart beat faster. She felt a sense of anticipation.
I knew that I was close to something special. I just knew it.
The air shimmered with unseen energy. Flowers bloomed in vibrant colors she had never seen before. The scent of 1,000 flowers filled the air. It was intoxicating. Ilara gasped as she stepped into a clearing. Before her lay the most beautiful garden she had ever seen. Flowers of every color imaginable bloomed in profusion. Waterfalls cascaded down moss-covered rocks. Butterflies danced in the air. The air buzzed with a magical energy.
I felt a sense of peace and tranquility wash over me. I knew that I had found something truly special. This garden was different.
Ilara had discovered the heart of the Whispering Woods. She had found the Enchanted Garden. It was more beautiful than she could have imagined. Suddenly, Ilara noticed a man standing in the garden. He was tall and handsome, with kind eyes and a gentle smile. He was tending to the flowers with care and love.
Who are you?
The man looked up and saw Ilara. His eyes widened in surprise. He smiled warmly at her.
I am Kale, the guardian of the Enchanted Garden.
Kale explained that the garden was a place of powerful magic. It needed to be protected from those who would exploit its power. Kale was the only one who could protect it.
This garden is a sanctuary of magic. It must be protected from those who seek to use its power for selfish reasons.
Ilara and Kale spent hours talking that day. They shared their love of nature and their desire to protect the beauty of the garden.
I feel such a deep connection to this place, and to you, Kale.
Ilara felt drawn to Kale's warmth and kindness. Kale, in turn, was captivated by Ilara's beauty and her gentle spirit. He sensed a kindred spirit in her. He had been alone for so long.
I've waited so long for someone who understands the magic of this place as you do, Ilara.
As the sun began to set, Kale took Ilara's hand.
You're welcome to visit the Enchanted Garden anytime. I will be here waiting for you.
Ilara returned to the Enchanted Garden every day. She and Kale worked side by side. They tended to the flowers and the trees. They talked and laughed together. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. They shared a love for the garden. They shared a love for each other.
Together we can protect this place and its magic.
Yes, Ilara, we are the guardians of the Enchanted Garden.
Ilara and Kale became the guardians of the Enchanted Garden. They protected it from harm. They nurtured its magic. They ensured that it would remain a place of peace and beauty for generations to come. The Enchanted Garden thrived under their care. It blossomed with more color and life than ever before. The love between Ilara and Kale had become intertwined with the garden's magic. It made the garden even more beautiful and more powerful. Their love was a testament to the magic of nature.
Our love has made this garden even more magical, Kale.
Yes, Ilara. Our bond is now part of its very essence.
The story of Ilara and Kale spread throughout Eldoria. It inspired others to believe in the power of true love and the magic that happens when humans and nature intertwine.